Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unit 1. You should have already completed the Welcome to Human Development module, and when you're done with that, you can click the drop-down arrow to shrink it, and that way you can access the Unit 1 straight away. So we're going to be covering Unit 1 all the way from page 1.1 to 1.7. On page 1.1, you will see the welcome video and the unit objectives. So for first, our unit objective is to gain a better understanding of the community college system and the CSU UC system. It's a very brief PowerPoint that we have that will go over that. Number two, we're going to utilize active learning and critical thinking to analyze personal qualities, skills, and strategies necessary for success in college. We kind of do that throughout the entire class, but we're going to start that in this unit. Number three, you're going to demonstrate how to apply critical thinking to overcome struggles and find solutions to obstacles hindering your education. And number four, connect strategies of overcoming struggles to future goals in higher education and success. Determining what our goals are is really important. And so we're going to start that process in this unit. So we're going to scroll down and click next to continue in the bottom right. It's going to take you to 1.2. The next page is always going to be our unit reading. That's how every unit is set up. So when you click on the Course Hero free online text link, it will open up our course reader. I've already highlighted the appropriate sections for you to read. The first one is Introduction to College Success, and the second one is College Overview. So when you click on those two will open up, Introduction to College Success and College Overview. Later on, you will see some quiz questions down at the bottom of the readings. You do not have to do those. All of your assignments are in Canvas only. So on the next page, 1.3, there is the PowerPoint that goes over community college and UC and CSU systems very briefly. When you scroll down and click next to continue, you'll get to page 1.4. It's an activity that you're going to be building upon to do a discussion for. So on a scratch sheet of paper, you can read the instructions and determine from this list what 5 goals you're most interested in. After you do that, you'll scroll down and click next. On page 1.5, you will be identifying some challenges that are getting in the way of you being successful in your education. So read the instructions on your scratch sheet of paper, jot down some challenges, and then scroll down and click next. The next page is our discussion. So again, on page 1.6 for your discussion, you should have already done the 2 activities that we just talked about on page 1.4 and page 1.5. I always give you instructions and then what the prompt is and the format that I want you to post in that discussion. You will always have a rubric. You will always be told if you have to respond to peers and when. And then to reply to the discussion in Canvas, you scroll down and click reply on the left-hand side. To get to the next page, though, on the right, you click on Next, and that will take you to our unit recap. It always is going to give you the objectives again and link you back to material from our course. You can always have an opportunity to give anonymous feedback, and then it lets you know if you can continue on, that you can continue on. This is an accelerated course, though, so I would suggest making sure that you pay attention to the deadlines in the calendar or in the syllabus so that you are able to stay on track. And down below, we have a Padlet. You can double click to add one post about something that you are glad that you learned from our class in this module or unit. All right, so that is it for our class for Unit 1. Once you are done with Unit 1B, you are more than welcome to move on to Units 2 or 3. It is a fast-paced course because this is in the summer time. So let me know if you have any questions. I am always here to help. Take care. Bye.